What's going on, people? Real quick, I want to share something with you guys. It's just my perspective of a topic. But it's from my perception and my journey through learning, my progression in life and experiences that I learned from in my life, and how I personally started seeking God and building my relationship with God, because there's certain things that different people find God differently. So I didn't have the traditional go to church every day and stuff growing up. So when I make these videos, it's just from my viewpoint, or my standpoint, my personal journey in life, and how I started to seek God and build my personal relationship and stuff like that. So when I'm on these videos and I speak about building a relationship with God, is from my personal experience. So I thought this was pretty cool to share. It says getting to a point where you can identify not only the importance of seeking God, but also appreciating the relationship along the journey. To anybody who truly has a relationship with God, you won't understand what I'm talking about. And that's just point. I mean, that's just there's no way you could try to make somebody understand something that they haven't experienced yet, or got to yet. So when certain people put emphasis on certain things like that, is because if you know, and so that's the way I see it. So identify not only the importance of seeking God, but also appreciating the relationship along the journey. You come, like, some people make a lot of progression, and by the time you look back, you have a different appreciation for how far you came. And also, if you if you made a lot of progression seeking God and stuff like that, then you're gonna have a appreciation for Him deeper than a lot of people's understanding. So I also view it as an honor to even be in relationship with God, because God, the Lord. But I view it as an honor to know how God is working in my life also. Now, when I say stuff like that, working in my life, right? There's a mindset. People believe that if God's working in your life, that you gotta have a house, a car, this and this and this and that, and some people forget the blessing. To some people, yes, that's how He may work in their life, but just because you see somebody who don't have those things doesn't mean that God's not working in their life also. See, the blessing in there is to identify how He's working in your life. That way you have a different appreciation for different things. And that's the importance and the beauty and growth in learning and building your relationship with God, because just because God's blessing you, and some people might have a viewpoint like because he don't have a car, or he don't have a house, or he's, or whatever, that God's not working with them also. So that we have to get that stigma, because I'm only talking about that because that's what I experienced. And I see, if you don't speak about things like this, then people won't never see a different perception or viewpoint on it. And that's a learning lesson. So I thought that was really cool to share. Maybe get a different perspective of what people think about that. The meaning, in my opinion, or perception of what it means to truly seek God, truly seek a relationship wholeheartedly. Now, I'm gonna tell you, listen, you I said this a few times. God made you. God knows what you think. He knows your heart. He knows everything you did yesterday, tomorrow. He know everything. He know the start and the finish. So you truly have to feel like you truly have, and that's the beauty of a relationship is the trueness of the relationship. The honesty of the relationship, the appreciation of the relationship. And I think that's important, because he knows your heart, and he knows what you think, he knows how you feel, and that's the beauty of the relationship. When you seek God wholeheartedly, and in any relationship, even with friendship and whatever, it's like, if you're gonna be a friend, be a friend. If you're gonna be a wife, be a wife. If you're gonna be a husband, be a husband. If you're gonna be a brother, be a brother. You should have a genuine approach to all relationships, and because God is in that approach, and I thought that was important to share. So, like this is sometimes this is stuff that other people don't talk about, and even in a friendship, if I'm not a true friend, like say if I'm messing up, I would want somebody to say, yo, listen, you messing up, they pull your coattail and take constructive criticism and be, because a true friend is going to tell you when you're wrong or tell you when you're, people who are around you who know that you're like you're doing wrong or whatever, and they don't tell you, then you really gotta start to look who's around you, because a true friend would tell you what you're doing, no matter if you get mad at them at the time, at that time or not. But in the long run, you want to know they were showing you love. So those things are very important to identify, and I thought it was pretty cool. Looking at a few different mindsets that sometimes we overlook. But I hope everybody has a good Sunday. Go Eagles, and salute.